Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I have a kit for you. Now I have opened it and I have looked inside, but I got it from craftbox.co.uk, and each month they do so they do a kit so that you can create something, and I did order it because I thought I was curious. And inside you get everything that you need to create what it is that you're creating. It was 3 canvases, seaside-y themed. I think it was around, I want to say it was around £36, not 100% sure. Now I did get 3 of these canvases with the easels, but my eldest daughter has pinched one, so in this kit I did have 3 of these, so I have them. And I don't think I'm going to do what they've done because I can't remember, and you can buy it with the tutorial, or you can just buy the products and then do it and then recreate it by looking at the pictures. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create what I want to create, and because I really liked what some of the stuff that they use, which was why I wanted to get this. So as you can see, lots and lots. So you did get those 3 canvases. You also got a tub of gesso, which is really thick, which I'm so pleased about, and it is also, you can also use it like a texture paste as well, but Craftbox gesso is very similar, if I remember rightly, it's very similar to 13 Arts, and I love 13 Arts because it is a very thick gesso, so we will try that together. Also got 2 little pots of these gems, so we got them in teal and in like a topaz colour. We also got some gel medium, so a little pot of gel medium, and then we also got this gold pigment powder as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if I actually have the regular gold or not. I know I've got the antique gold, but so that's really cool. We also got this spray from 13 Arts, and it is the chalk turquoise. We got this really cool water bottle. Now I've never spray bottle, sorry, I've never seen one like this ever. So I did fill it up because I wanted to give it a go. So you just fill it up, and then as you spray it, there's a bit here at the bottom that moves up, so you'll see that there's no tube, but this just sort of pushes up so that you can have this any sort of way, it never not sprays. So that is in itself is really worth getting this this kit for, so I'm really pleased that I got this. You then got different embellishments, so you got this pack of shells, which are really nice. You got these 2 these 2 starfish, which are gorgeous, and I think they are resin. You also got these resin embellishments, so again another starfish. You got this shell, and then these other little pieces. You got this gorgeous lace trim, which is really pretty. You got 2 lots of half domed cabochons, so you've got them in gold and in white, so I really like them too. 2 little bottles, and then you've got these cabochons, which are like mermaid ones, so you've got 2 squares, and then you've got these ones which are like pendants, I suppose. You've got a small bag of flowers, so there's 3 flowers. I love this big flower, so you get that. You also get these leaf die cuts, which are really pretty, and they're all in different, so you've got 2 in blues, and then you've got this creamy colour, and then this brown, so really like them. You also get this rope. You also get these stickers, which are really cool, so I will definitely be using them in my journals. You get some cheesecloth. You also get this gorgeous Seaside Story 6x6 paper pad, and it is a full paper pad, and the papers in here are they're lovely. I've had a couple of them, but I've never had the full paper pad, so I have created with that one before. So just go through these. Oh. So really, really pretty papers. So I think we're definitely going to have to be using some of these. I think I'm going to put this video on speed up because I'm really in one of those moods today where I just want to create without thinking. I don't even know what my thought process is going to be. I don't know what I want to do. I just know I just want to put some music on. I want to create. And at first I thought, I was going to do something. I love this one. Do something else, maybe card make or something, but I'm really not in the mood for that. I was in the mood of either doing a journal page or some mixed media, and then I remembered this kit arrived and I really wanted to record my process of what I make with this. So I think I am just going to pop some music on. I love that too. So that's the pad, and then create for you. You also got this stencil, which is absolutely beautiful, and I've just realised I haven't popped my lights on, so I was wondering why it was quite dark. Let me just pop this one on. There we go, much better. So we get the stencil. It has just gone really dark outside though as well, so we get these chipboard of all the different shells, really, really nice. You get this chipboard, which is of coral. You also get this chipboard, which is an edging, and it's quite a long piece actually. It is roughly, it's about 12 inches long, so that's really cool. And then the last thing that you get is you get this chipboard, which is like a mandala piece or a doily. Really, really pretty. So you get quite a bit in this kit. Like I said, I didn't get it with the tutorial because I'm not one for following the rules. Anybody who's seen my channel will know that I'm not one for following the rules. I like to do my own thing, see what I can create, see what I can come up with, and then having a look to see if it is actually anything different to what you know, the kit was intended for. But yeah, I tend to just go with the flow. But I love this stencil. The stencil itself is just absolutely stunning, so that's definitely getting used. So yeah, so I'm going to move all of this out the way. Like I said, I will put this on fast forward. I'm just going to have a really, really nice time, and you know, that's what crafting is about. It's about, you know, enjoying yourself. You know, you've got to think there's a fun element within creating. It always de-stresses me, always makes me feel so much better. It's like you're recharging your batteries, I think, when you create, and especially when you turn off and you just go with it. You don't have a plan, you just do what it is that you are wanting to do. So I mean, I never know what I'm going to do, especially on days like today when I just want to create. I haven't got a clue. I come into my craft room, looked around and thought, oh my god, there's too much stuff, and I was overwhelmed with the amount of things that I do have. But I knew I had this kit, so I am limited with what is in my kit. So, and that's how I'm going to decide on my creativity today. So I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, I will stop talking now. Please do give a thumbs up if you like this video as well, and I will see you at the end and hopefully be able to talk through the process of what I've done. Any questions at all throughout the whole of this, please do leave them in the comment section below, and I will help you as much as I can. But yeah, really do hope you enjoyed this video. So there you are, there you have it. This is what I have created, and I think it has turned out absolutely gorgeous. So I did start off with one of the canvases. So if you remember, we had one of these, and then what I've done is the stuff that I actually thought was gesso, it isn't. So I was quite pleasantly surprised. So this stuff, it isn't gesso, it is actually a crackle paste. So if you look here where I use the stencil, it's all crackled, which I think looks absolutely gorgeous. So normally you would get a primer, so I'm quite chuffed with that, and still got absolutely loads left. So that's what that was. I do have a white gesso, which I've just tried, and it is actually quite thick. Let me see if I can get a paintbrush. So it's not too bad. Not sure if you could use it through a stencil or not. You probably would be able to, but I must admit I do prefer the 13 Arts one, but it's so hard to get hold of, so but I do like that one as well. So then I used the cheesecloth just at the top, just to give this gorgeous texture. I did use the stencil using this crackle paste. I then got out the chipboard, so I have used three of the shells. So I've put one here and I put two along here, and then I did use some of the reefs as well, which you can just see along this centre, so some of that. I then decided that I'm going to have an arrangement of the shells, and I actually still have quite a few of the shells left. If I can find them in my box, I'll be able to show you. So I still do have, I have 4 of these style shells, and I still have this one, so I've still got a few. And then to colour it, so I did put a layer of white gesso on. As you can see, my hands are now teal, and they will be teal for a couple of days, because that stuff always, and teal and red are the worst ones to actually stain my skin for some reason. So to colour it, what I have used is I've used the chalk turquoise, and then I did bring in my own acrylic paint, and this is cold grey, and I bought this from the Works for, I think it's £1, and I really like this paint. It's quite thick, so it's quite a nice paint. I like the texture and easy to use, so really pleased with those, and I think that colour looks really nice. This bottle, oh my god, it is amazing. I'm in love with it, and oh my god, yeah, I'm so glad I have it, because I mean I can have it at any angle and it will spray water. So I think that is really cool. So I used the water to make all of the colours go around. I then added the jewels, so we got this topaz colour and we got this turquoise. So all I've done is, so I've treated it as if it was like a gravel. So I've just put it in just the little nooks and crannies all around. I then got the pearls, so we did have the gold and we did have the white, and I wasn't really fussed about the gold pearls, but I have just put a couple in there, and then the rest were white. Now these shells, oh, that gold is gorgeous. So I've just rubbed that on, and the more you sort of rubbed it, the shinier it got, and I just think it's just really brought out that part of the picture. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, so I really like that. I have used a couple of resin pieces, so I did use the smaller starfish and then this one just to go on there, just to make this shell more decorative. And then the last couple of things I did, so I did want